Hey guys, CJ back here. I'm gonna do a kind of a class setup video. I haven't done one of these for a while for the Bren light machine gun. So I've been using the Bren a little bit. I've been using the Bren a little bit. I don't have it leveled up very high, but I can already imagine it being overpowered if you run it the right way. This should just be quick draw for grip. So, well, this setup I'm talking about will mostly be useful on shipment, but it should benefit you on any map, any mode, because it's supposed to help with the Bren's weaknesses, which, at least in my experience, it's magazine, rate of fire, hip fire, and aim down sights. So, and also your strafing speed when you aim down sights. So, infantry takes or counters the strafe speed. So there we go. You also, for me, I have quick draw foregrip pod just because screw it, that's all I got. But my ideal would be quick draw, cinemags, rapid fire, and steady aim to make up for all the shortcomings. Now, with extended mags, you would not need hustle, okay? Because you got 100 bullets. If you need to reload fast, just go pro and reload that way. However, if you don't have the time to go pro and reload, like if you get to that point where you have to reload, hustle would be a good bonus. Or what you could do, stupid phone, hold on, is you could run specialist, run escalation to be able to never have to reload, and you can always aim sets super fast. So escalation is your first, probably hunker is your second, just to help survivability, and your third, whatever you feel like personally. If it was my choice, I'd say energetic, just to try and counter the slow movement speed. If you don't want to run a specialist, if you do want to run hustle, that's your choice, go ahead. But the Bren is best suited for mid to long range, like you don't want to take this thing close quarters. But the thing with me is, I'm nothing but close quarters. So, that's how I'd run it. To speed it up, basically. Your faster aim sights, faster rate of fire, better hip fire for close quarters, better magazine for close quarters, and reload speed. So, speaking of which, I'm going to put that on, actually, I don't know. There we go. Oh, do I have duelist yet? No. Okay. So yeah, that is the gist of this class setup. I mostly would use this one if you want to do like close quarters, like I'm talking about, like the rapid fire, steady aim, all that. Shipment is probably your best bet. If not shipment, then smaller maps in general. If you want to run it at long range, you still should use quick draw, but probably quick draw, extended mags, FMJ, and either steady aim or rapid fire, whichever one you'd want. That would help you in close quarters, because those chances where someone's like surprised and they come up behind you or whatever. Reason I'd switch either steady aim or rapid fire out for FMJ, simply because like when you're shooting through objects, you don't want to like have less damage or whatever. So FMJ will help with that. See, hustle's so much better on this.
Enemy holds all positions. Dug in. Charlie locked down. Recon airborne.
Oh shit.
Securing A. They're capturing Charlie. Enemy capturing Charlie.
Let's see here. Of course, you could run this with like armored and the long range, like quick draw, cinemags, whatever. Or you can run it mountain and try and be a little. You could run this mountain if you really wanted to. Run it as like a non-suppressed 2-hit kill thing. I mean, you could do that with Bren as well, but I think Bren might be a bit easier. Just because larger magazine and stuff like that. So like, you could run it mountain, maxed out of course, with quick draw, steady, and rapid fire. So you're always like ready for close quarters, you're able to just quickly two-tap done, you know, two-shot done. And then probably if it was me, probably anything that can, like it's probably a specialist again, running probably for the first one, this time probably energetic just to move faster, with what was being silent, and then probably forage to get more ammo, and then maybe, I don't know what the third one could be. I can't think of all the basic trainings in the game right now. There's like a lot of them, so. Oh, well, actually, clandestine could be a decent one if you wanted to. Or something that will help you pinpoint enemies. Like that's my thought. Is the third one. I know Mountain already had like a lookout thing built into it, but you know, does help to have more awareness. I'm gonna leave so you can end the video and then upload it. So, if you guys enjoyed my thoughts on the Bren, don't forget to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I know it's a shitty gameplay, but I don't care.